Was our last class concept? Come on, start with. DML operations. DML operations, what concept was completed? Insert and update. Okay. Insert and update is completed. Okay. Now it is the time to see to move to the further. So today, one more student has done the project with a little modification. So who is that girl? Yes, Mossy is the one. So with a little modification, stand up. I'm appreciating you. Right? Sit down. Boys, those who are not done, I think you are listening me daily or not, I don't know. So actually you are supposed to do. Still you are not doing means you are a great person. You are a very great person. Still you are not doing, you are a great person. So I will move to the further. So insert completed. Next, delete I need to do and I need to go for already completed what? Update. Online students, am I audible, ma? Am I audible to all of you? Right. So now it's a time to see to move to the further. Previous class already completed. The very important program also. Update concept is completed. Now it is the time to see to move to the further. Delete, I will go for it. Open the notes, all of you. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will delete, which will delete, which will delete employee record, which will delete employee record, which will delete employee record from employee table, which will delete employee record from employee table. Okay. So let us go to the further. So go to the next one. I will go to this place 2025.2.3. Go to the place. So here I will go to close this project. So let me go to this place. Here I will go to the update. Update is over. Insert is over. Now I'll go to the delete. So I'm going to take up students this entire thing. Oracle record delete. So here I'm going to take it. Oracle record delete example1.py. Example1.py. So there I'm going to take it. So I'm going to take up program for deleting the record from employee table. Employee table. Okay. So there I will take the same kind of update function I will carry and I will write it here. So that I'll post it. Here I'm going to write it. Example1.py record delete. Same. So connection is same. Cursor is same. Accept the employee number deleting for deleting which record? Employee record. Employee record. So you are accepting employee number for deleting employee record. For deleting employee record. Okay. So this is not necessary. This is for updating purpose. And this area, I need to go for it. There I'm going to write it. Delete query is equal to, what should I do it? Delete from employee where employee number is equal to percentage D. percentage D. Correct? Okay. Then I need to write what? Percent of employee number. Here, if you want to write it, you can write here delete query, and I need to say space of what? Percent EMP NO. Already this type of format specifier we used in beginning days only. Okay. Percent of EMP NO you write it. And if it is greater than 0, record deleted. Already you know DML statements always gives you what? Integer result. Deleted. Next, record deleted here. Else employee number does not exist. If any problem, exception is there, record delete. Record delete, I will take it. So try to run this example. Moreover, try to take Oracle students. So I'm having Oracle database which is already installed here. So go to this place in my system, go to the system and go to the Tiger here. So here I'm going to have select star from employee, which was already inserted in our classroom. These many number of records are there. Now I want to delete the record. So I'll go to delete the record here. Now I'm going to enter into this place, run this code, delete. Enter the employee number to delete the record 111. So there it is invalid identifier called EMP NO. Okay. So there you are having EMP NO. Actually, what is the column name? ENO. ENO. ENO is a column name. So I need to take care about properly. So in the update part also, you need to take, okay, that was correct. So here I need to take ENO students. So now you run it. So here I'm going to write it. 1111 you take it. That is EMP number does not exist. You try to run once again. As I was having already a number, 225 is there. I will enter a 225. 225, one record deleted. Check it whether the record is deleted or not. Here, earlier 9 records are there, and this was not deleted. Why? Because there was no commit. There was no commit. You must observe that. So do what? Connection object dot commit off. Now you try to run. Now you execute it. 225. 225. One record deleted. But check it out in the database whether it is done or not. Yes, deleted. Earlier 9 rows are there, 8 rows. So what is happening? Gone or not? 225 yes, earlier is my record. This is not there now. It is removed. Again you try to run students. Again you try to run. You execute. 225 you enter. You are going to get employee number does not exist. So this is about the record. With if you want to delete multiple records again and again and etc. So I need to take care about this entire thing. I will add extra called what? While loop I will add it. While loop I will add. To add more number of records to that 2.py. There I will get it. This kind of thing. Deleted.py. There I'm trying to write 2.py. There I will write it. So here I will add while true I will take. So there I need to take up this entire thing. So done, students. Here I will take up this kind of thing. And as we did the last class example here, in this place, do you want to repeat this kind of thing if you want? This 2 dot, if you take it, after finishing this entire thing, do you want to delete another record? Do you want to delete another record? If you say yes, it will be repeated. If you say no, it will be stopped it. So simple. So I'm going to run this record. Once again, you try to enter. So what is the record I'm entering? 225, for example. It was not there. Do you want to delete another record? Yes. Which record I want to delete? For example, I want to delete this 500. 500 I want to remove. 500 I'm going to say it is deleted. And check it out whether it is deleted or not. very, very important. The 500 is gone. Earlier, eight rows are there. Now I'm having only 7 rows. Now you say one more time as you say, and you say 500, which was already removed. You'll get does not exist. So and say no, it is coming out of it. So this indicates how to go for deleting. So this indicates, students, the operation called DML. DML operations has completed. So students, types of queries, if you observe it, here I am having DML operations completed. Now I want to go for what? DRL queries. So DRL queries I am going to enter. Online students, is it clear, mom? All the DML operations. This is called a delete related queries. So update related queries has done. Insert related operations also done. Update also completed. Now I'm going to enter into the selecting. That is called reading the records from table. So how to read the records from the table? I'm going to enter. So let us start with DRL queries now. DRL queries. So easy. Now I'm going to enter into the DRL queries here. So simple here, students. There also, I'll tell you 4 or 5 examples on this operation. Carefully understand. So the purpose of DRL queries, the purpose of DRL queries, the purpose of DRL queries is that to read, to read the records, to read the records from table, to read the records from table. So to read the records from the table, we use select. To read the records from table, we use what? Select query. Select query, which is known as what query? That is DRL query. DRL query is nothing but that one. So it stands for what? Your favorite answer. Data retrieval language query. Data retrieval. Retrieval is nothing but what? Reading. So how many ways are there to read? So syntax number 1 I am taking. Online students, carefully follow. Syntax number 2, syntax number 3, syntax number 4. What is the syntax number 1? Easy. Students, as I said to you, as I said to you clearly, DESC employee is my table description is showing. This is containing 4 columns. To view my data, I will go for select. Select. Actually, when you go to the query, select, you need to write column name 1, column name 2, so on. N number of columns you can write it. What are all the columns you want? You can write it. From which table you need to write what? Table name. If I write this now, you will be getting the specified column data from the table. It is known as which level? View level. Viewing is nothing but reading. So how do you do that? Select ENO, E name. For example, I want only 2 columns data. From where? Employee. Suppose if you want to do it in our files, it's a very complicated. You need to get all the records. Slicing you need to apply. We have already done the coding. Those who done the project, you will come to know how to do. It's a very complicated. But here it is dead easy. So you see E name, but actually what? Name. You are getting an error here. So I need to take it as a name. So I'm getting employee number, name. You want to get salary also. What do you do? Comma, sal. Comma, sal also you can mention. Same column name you need to use. Salary also coming. Name and salary if you want, you can do that also. Name and salary also you can do. Name and salary. Order also not important. You can get salary first and name later. Salary first and name later. In what way you want to use it is your wish. In what way you want to read it is your wish. Are you getting it? Name, number, name, salary. Next is called a company name, C name. C name. You are getting complete data. With the 4 columns are there, 4 column names you are writing. Instead of writing 4 columns, you can write simply star, you can write it. Star means what? All column values. Star indicates what? All column values will give you the same answer like a previous. So this indicates what is the first syntax? Select, select column name 1, column name 2, so on column name n from table name. This is a table name. Instead of writing all the columns, all the records will be coming. Instead of that, I will be getting as what? Column name 1, column name 2, etc. I can write star from table name. Select star from table name. You are going to get it. Next, I'm going to get it. One more kind of thing. Students, I want to go for one more kind of thing. I want to get the salary, whose salary more than 3 lakhs. Whose salary more than 3 lakhs. Who are the people getting more than 3 lakhs? How do you write it? Select ENO comma name, name from table name. What is the table name here? Employee. Where? Extra we are getting where? Update also we used where? Delete also we used where? Now also we are using where. I am writing salary greater than 3.0. Condition I am using. You can write your own columns, whichever you want. I will be getting the names of the people whose salary more than that. Number one is called what Hunter 3.3 more than 3 lakhs. Dennis more than 3 lakhs. Something this student and Sai Kumar. These are the people got this one. Less than 3 lakhs who is having less than 3 lakhs who is getting. These are the people are having less than say 3 lakhs. Are you following me? Now, if you want to get all the details, I need to go forward. Select star from. You can write. These are all called conditional based selection. All the details are coming. More than 3 lakhs, more than 10 lakhs, who is having? More than 10 lakhs, who is having? All the details. These are the people who are having more than 10 lakhs salary. Are you getting it? So this is also same to same. I will write it. What should I write it? Where where condition I can write it. Where condition I can write it. Condition. I can write the same thing here. This is the same thing I can write. I will write here also. Select star from. I can write it. Select star from. Star from. Where? Table name. Where I can write what? Condition. This also I can write it. This is going to be called what? Four different things are there. And this is called a plain kind of query. If you go to that book, with the book which I suggested for you, that is plain query syntax I said. There is a complex query syntax also will be there. Complex query syntax for reading. Select from where. This is the basic part. Next, after that, what is available? Group by, having, order by is also there. Order by. This is complex query syntax you will be getting, because I am not a Oracle faculty or MySQL faculty to teach this. I will teach this entire thing, but I need the amount of time, specifically more amount of time for teaching this very deep of it. You will come across in the DB classes, database classes, you will come across this kind of thing. So I'm taking up the select query basic part of it. And in further, you will come across all these things in your database classes. You will receive it. I think you are following me. So today I will go for how to read the records from the table. So what kind of query you are getting? Select one. Now I'm going to use this kind of syntax. Open the notes, write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will write a Python program which will read all the records from which will read all the records from which will read all the records from employee table, which will read all the records from employee table. Right. Still I will continue. DRL query, still I will continue. So let me go to the start of the program here. So I'm going to take up students. Now I'm going to take it. Here I'm going to write it. Oracle, select records. Select records example1.py. Select records example1.py. So I'm going to take up program for reading the records. Program for reading the records. Reading the records are nothing but what? We are supposed to read one record. We are supposed to read multiple records. That is called view all customers, view single customer, search. Something I said or not? Not what I am talking about. So same to same here also. Whatever you are having, same mechanism I will write here. 1 minute, I will go to this. Here I will write it. Everything I will remove. Record, select, record, select. Here I will remove this entire thing, students. This entire thing I will remove. This also record, select. I will go for record, select. Got it. So I got it. Connection I got it. Cursor object I got it. Now I'm going to write it. Query. What is the query? Select query is equal to, I'm writing select star from, select star from, what do you know? Employee, I'm going to write it. Select star from employee, I'm writing. The moment when you write a select star from employee, and if you execute it, curobj dot execute of, execute of what? SQ. Directly you can write this statement here itself. This line is there, na? Directly you can write here. Not a problem. You can write directly like this also. Are you following? Select star from employee. Directly I can write inside itself. Not an issue. So, but I'm writing separately here. Cursor here. I'm writing SQ. SQ I'm writing here. The moment when you write this statement, go to this place, paint here. So the moment when I write, carefully observe it. Very important point I'm covering. So there I will take it. The moment when you write this area, increase it. This is the one you wrote it. The moment when it is getting executed, what is happening? What is happening, student? The moment when you say select star from, where? Employee, what will happen? These many number of records are there, na? As these, this many number of records will be coming. So from cursor object, this is the statement. From cursor object is bringing the statement from Python program to where? Database. That is a Oracle. Oracle will pick up all the records. Cursor will contain what? All the records will be present here. And a cursor will bring what? All the records. So my cursor is containing all the records like this. So I'm going to write it. These many number of records are present here. These many number of records are present. Carefully try to understand. I will adjust little bit. You try to hold on. Try to have for your for clarity in processing of this data. Something I'm writing here. Try to hold on. Something like this. I'm going to write it. So like this I'm having. Okay. Now I will go to like this. You try to have this type of data here. And also this is my data what you are having like this. Students, this is the part of it what I am having here. Try to understand. This entire thing is present in where? This everything is present into where? Into which object? Cursor object. Cursor object. So cursor object is here. CUR. Cursor object is here. This is going to contain this entire data. Okay, this object is containing this entire thing. This is pointing now. This is pointing now. Cursor object is containing this entire thing. And this part, there are two classifications are there, student. This is comes under one type of information. This is called one type of information is available. This is called record area. This is called what you know columns area. This is called a columns area. So there I'm going to write it records area. Records area. This is okay. Next, this is going to be known as what? Column. This is called a metadata we can call. Metadata. Metadata is nothing but column information. First, we will concentrate on what? Records area. First, I will concentrate on records area. Online students. First, we will concentrate on which area? Records area. So, in order to process the records, I'm going to write it. To process the records or to read the records, to get the records, I'm going to get it. To get the records, we are going to use it. We use the following functions. We use the following functions. We use the following functions. What are those functions? Functions. I'm going to write it. We use the following functions present in which object? Cursor object. Cursor object. Cursor object. What are those functions I am using? Something like this. The functions are number one, fetch one, fetch one. Number two, I am using fetch many, fetch many, fetch many. Number three, I am using fetch all, fetch all. I am using fetch all. These are the three functions which are present. This is to process what? Records. So first I will start using what? Fetch one. Later fetch many, fetch many. Three examples I will tell you. Fetch one will give you what? Fetch many will give you what? Fetch all will give you what? This is useful to which kind of option in our project? View single customer, view all customers, searching, all these things will be given. Now I'm going to show. Let's watch students. Once you are getting this, once this is getting executed, 10th line, you are having the picture like that. You are having the picture like that. From the cursor object, to get this record, I will call which function? Fetch one. The fetch one I'm going to use it here, online students. So program for reading the records by using which function I am using? Fetch one. Be careful students. I'm going to get it. So cur dot fetch one I'm going to write it. Fetch one. The fetch one cur obj dot fetch one. The fetch one will return one record at a time. Record we are going to get. Which record will come students? Like our file pointer. The moment when you call fetch functions, the cursor object will point to which record? First record. By default, it is pointing to the first record. How can you prove that? By calling this one. So record is going to print. What is that record? Record comma type of record. Type of record. The first record will be printed in the form of what? Tuple. In the form of tuple, it will print. In the form of tuple, it will print. So I will execute. See students, you see the first record is going to come. First record is coming. What is the first record you see? Rosa. Even in my diagrammatic representation also, first record is what here? Rosum. Are you getting me? So this is the one I got it. Which type? Which type? Tuple. Okay. To get the second, now once the first record is read, now cursor object will point to what? Next. It will point to the next one. So here I will write it. Here I will write it. Cursor object dot fetch one. It returns what? Records. Which record will come? Second record will come again. Second record will come again in the form of which type? Tuple. The second record is called what? Travis. Come on, fast. Right, got it. Online students, are you following? Online students, are you getting like that? I will write again here. Again, I will write it. How many records are coming? First record, second record, third record, fourth record. Four records will come. Four records will come. 2 more times I will write. 3 more times I will write it. Okay. 5 records will be coming. 6 records will be coming. So, like up to here. One more time I will write it. Be careful. One important point I am going to show. Last record also comes. That means 7 records are there. 7 times I wrote these two statements. Eighth time I am writing, which is not there, which is not there. That time you are going to get none. None means what? No record will found. So fetch one returns what? Two types of values. One is tuple, one more is none. If none means records are not there, if tuple means what? Record is there. Execute the last one. Here I got it. None and none type. So what is the use of fetch function? Fetch function will return either a tuple if record exists. If record is not there, you will get what? So in our file programming, in our project, found is equal to true, false I used to take. Found is equal to true. When the value is found is equal to what? False, and I used to break it. Here, what is that? If 7 records are there, I don't want to write this many number of times. I want to write how many times? Only one time. Sir, how to write, sir, that one? While true, I am writing. While true, I am writing simply this part I will paste it. So here I am going to write it. So record is equal to, what is that? Fetch 1. What is that fetch 1 says? If, come on, record not equal to what? None. If record is not equal to none, simply you say what? Record. Else, what you will do? Break. Break. So that all records will be coming. Very easy. Very easy this is. So here I am going to write it. Got it. Are you getting me or not? Yes. Simple this is. Now here, this is called one thing. To print the records in a systematic manner. This is called, see, printed in a tuple format. To print in a systematic format, what I will do? For value in where? Record. Value in record, I'm going to write it. Print of what? Backslash T. I will write it. Dot format of value, comma, comma, end is equal to, I'm writing what? Backslash T. And I am going to bring to the new line to the next record. While we'll supply the new record, this will print the record values. After that, it is going to print the new values like this. Are you following me now? This is going to be all the values are printed systematically. So before that, you need to say something like this. Before that, you need to say systematically something like this. And at the end of this place also, when it comes to end, I wrote it like this. So it is going to print all the records like this. How to print the column names also I'm going to say. Are you understanding me now? Suppose if I am writing student, go to the student. Select star from student I am writing. Student. What is the student it says here? No rows selected. That means no records present. No records present. Suppose if I say something like a student, student, student. Here, if I execute it, cursor object does not contain anything. Cursor object does not contain anything. That is nothing but what? It is nothing but none only. So beginning only you can mention it. Beginning only you can mention it. What is that? If it is equal to none, beginning only you can write it. If it is equal to none, I can say no records found. Otherwise, you can say records found, something like this. You can write it. I think you are following about this mechanism. So got my data. This is by using which function? Fetch one. Fetch one returns either a tuple or one. None. Online students, is it clear for all of you about this function? How to read the data by using which function? Fetch one. Now I'm going to use it. Next mechanism I am going to use it. One more function is there. That is called what? Fetch many I am going to talk. Let me go to fetch many. Same to same program I will carry. This is called a 2.py. Second example, I'm going to take it 2.py. So if you get any problem in installing Oracle, you go to the lab, that is the top floor, fifth floor you go. There are some mentors are available, hardware person also available. There you will install it and you try to start working on it. Already YouTube link is given to you. That is, you follow. Still, if you face any difficulty, go to the fifth floor. There, mentors are there. Hardware engineer is also there. You will set the setup you will do and you can start working. Why all these things? No, I don't want to install and all. You do whatever you like it. మన చేతుల్లో ఉంటుంది. If it is there in your hands to become more good, it is there in your hands. So you take care what you want to become. Okay. Now go to what next? Fetch many. Fetch many. I'm going to take it. So select records. Here I will remove this entire stuff. Remove this entire thing. Another processing I am going to do. So get the records by using here. I'm going to take it. Records is equal to, I'm going to write it. Cursor object is equal to cursor object dot fetch many of 3 I am writing. Totally how many records I am having? 7. What is my number of records I am mentioning? 3. That means 3. 3 is going to be number of records I am mentioning, which is greater than 3. Number of records is greater than 0 and less than or equal to what? 7. What is that? 7 total records. Total records are how many? 7. Number of records are how many? 3. You will get what? 3 records only will be displayed. How the 3 records will be coming? Each record will come in the form of what I said? Tuple. So first record, second record, third record. 3 records will come. That 3 records will come in the form of tuple. The tuples will be there in the form of list again. So the records is which type? Which type? List type. Inside the list, what are present? Tuples are present. So records is which type? List type. Inside the list, you are having the, so I am writing records, comma, what is that? Type of records. Even in our file programming, I used to take records is equal to empty, records dot append of record. If you do the project, you will come to know. If you don't know project, obviously same. So try to see you are getting 3 records. Tuple, tuple, tuple. It is going to be kept in where? This bracket. This is called which type? List type. So if you want to print the records for record in records, for record in records, record type is what then? Type of what? Record. That is called a tuple. You see, that is called a tuple. The tuples are present inside the list. Okay. How do you print those records again? For what I will do here, for I will 1 minute. So this place here I will write it. Inside of that I'm writing for value in where? Record. For value in record, I'm going to get it. In this place, I will write it \t, same dot format of what? Value, comma, end is equal to what? \t. So that will be printing the records here, students, that are printed one record. Next record will come from this. Second for loop deals with what? Record values. First one will deals with what? It will supply the record. Second for loop will supply the values of the record. Execute it. So you are going to get 3 records in detail. So coming to the place back, if I want to get this border line, starting line and all those things, and ending line and all those things, you can have it something like that. 3 records will be coming like this. If you want 4 records, 4 records will come. 4 records will come. If I want 6 records, 6 records will come. 6 records will come. If I want 7 records, 7 records will come. 7. So all the 7 records are coming. I want to write 70. 70. What will be the answer? 70 means what? More than what? Total number of records. What is an answer? If I say more than specified records, as I said already in our string handling mechanism, 0 colon 1000 I said. Did you remember? 0 colon 1000. It will start from 0. It will move to up to last. Here also starts from first record. It will go to up to 6 records. 70 means it will not go to 70. So this will give you all the records. This will give you all the records. Look at that. All the records are coming. I hope you are following me. Now, online students. If I say 0 records, number of records are 0. No records will be coming. No records will be coming. Empty. If I say more number of records are greater than what? Total number of records. It will give you total records. If I say 0, no records will come. If I say negative value, no output will be coming. No negative value if you pass, nothing will be coming. If I say -1, don't think that last record will come. You will be getting what? Nothing. If I write it, nothing inside I am writing, nothing if I am writing, it will give you all the records. It will give you all the records. I think you are following. So this is called which concept? Fetch many. There are multiple cases I wrote it. So 4 records I wrote it. All 4 records are coming here. Online students, is fetch many concept is clear? Come on, fast. Records 2.py. This is the second example. Third example I want to show. What is the third example I am going to take up, students? I will say fetch all. I will go to fetch all. Third, I am going to take it. So this part I will take it. So I am going to take it. This 3.py I am going to take. There I will write it. Fetch all. I am going to write it. Fetch all. Fetch all will give you all the records in the form of what? Tuples of list. Same. Fetch all is nothing but all the records will come. What is the return type? List only. Inside the list, what will present? Tuples. Same code. Same code. It will give you all of them. I think you are following me. Suppose if records are there or not, how do you know that? Suppose student I am writing here, student. I am writing student for a minute. What is an answer is coming? Nothing is coming. So how do you know? How do you display that time? You can write if you want. If length of records, length of records is equal to what? 0. Length of records is equal to what? 0. What you will do? Simply you can say what? Table, table, backslash t. Table does not contain. Table does not contain. Does not contain. Contain what? Records. Table does not contain records. Else, more than that, what will happen? If not equal to 0, what will happen? Records will be displayed or not. So in this case, you see what is happening. Table does not contain records because no records are coming. So records are what type? 0 length. Now I am going to write it. In this case, employee I am writing. Employee I am writing. So what is that employee here? It is also going to contain what? All the records are coming. Are you following this? So this is about the concept of whether the records are there or not. Getting me? For example, suppose an employee present or not, how do you know? There is a view single customer where, hmm, where ENO is equal to what? Some 100. ENO is equal to 100. 100 is there? Yes, 100 is there. 100 is there. You see, only that particular record will be coming. Getting me? Fine. To print the data one by one, like ఇక నేనేం చేస్తానంటే this you take it as it is. Up to here you take it like this. This is for what? View all customers details. If you want specifically which one, single record, single record to display, you can go to next one. You can place it 4.py, 4.py. Carry the same thing here. I will write it now. In this case, I will say what? Fetch all. This one condition is what? Where, where ENO is equal to what? Some 100 for example. In this case, records length is this one, like this you are getting. In this case, what you do is single record will present. No need to write even for loop also. No need to write for loop because I am having what? Primary key value I am passing. Only one record will be coming. Even if I go for fetch one also, no problem, I can take. In this case, I can take it as what? Fetch one also I can write it. Why fetch one I am taking? Why fetch one I am taking? Because only one record will come. If I take salary based to retrieve, that time I'll go for fetch all. Since it is a primary key, only one record will be coming. That is what type it is? Tuple type is equal to 0, is equal to 0. Fetch 1 is equal to 0. Length is equal to 0. Does not contain records. If it is there, it will come to this place. That time I can write it. Employee number backslash t. Employee number, I can write it, is equal to dot format of, can anybody can say? Record of 0. It is called what type? What type it is? Tuple type. Tuple related index I am going to write it. Index. Tuple is containing 0th index, first index, second index, like that. Employee name. I am writing name. Name. Next, employee salary. Employee salary. Here I am going to write it. Employee salary called what? 2. Next I am going to write it. Employee company name. Employee company name. So that is called 3. I am going to write it. These are all indexing, slicing concept. Already we are aware of it. So students, so got it. Try to run this now. 100. I passed 100 over there. You got the customer details like this. Understand? Suppose if it is 101 for example. 101 for example. So you are not having type is called what? Like this you are getting. Now, this time what you need to do, students, it is length is 0 only, not there. And it is which type? None type is coming. None type means what? Length is not there for that. What I will do here? A beautiful logic I'm writing. What is the logic? If, come on, record, record not equal to what? None. You write this logic inside. You write this logic inside. Record not equal to none. Length of that tuple details. If it is there, if it is else, if it is else, do what? Do what? Employee number backslash t. Employee number does not exist. Employee number, employee number does not exist. Employee number does not exist. You will get it. So try to run this. Execute. Employee number does not exist. Once you know the subject, indexing, return types and everything, you will do wonders. మనకేం రాదనుకోండి, మనం ఏం చెప్పినా ఏం రాదు. అది చెప్పినాం కదా, సామెత చెప్పినాం కదా, చెవుటోడి దగ్గర అది శంఖం ఊదినట్టు. ఐఎమ్ సేయింగ్ లాస్ట్ 5 days onwards, డూ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్, డూ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్. దట్ ఈస్ లైక్ ఊదడం అంటారు అది. ఐఎమ్ సేయింగ్ బట్ స్టిల్ సమ్ బాయ్స్ ఆర్ నాట్ డూయింగ్. అంటే నో, not able to hear me. In general, if you want any dynamism to specify, dynamism, the overall together, perfect answer of what? Int of, input of, enter employee number. So powerful. What a beautiful logic. So enter, select star from percent of int of and employee number. Select the star from percent of enter employee number. Okay, try to run this. See that enter employee number. Now I'm saying 100 here, getting value format. Where is that? Hmm? Percentage D. Yes. Percentage D. Enter employee number 100. 100 details. Enter next what? 200. 200. Suggestion. 300. 300. 300 details. 301. 301. లేదు. Getting this. Beautiful. So, like that, suppose this is the way you need to write it. Dynamism is complete. That is, here only I'm providing the code for view all customers, view single customer I'm writing. What do you need to do? Take an ATM project. You need to copy paste this thing. So yesterday you asked me, right? So you asked, right? So this is our logic. Understood? Online students, are you following students? Are you okay? Is it clear for all of you about fetch one? And if you start working on the system, if you sit on the system, you'll get a lot of thoughts. WhatsApp watching, friends, ఏం రాదు వాళ్ళకి. Only age will increase after 27, 28 years. ఏమవుతారో తెలియదు. రెండు రూట్స్ ఉంటాయి. ఒకటి, one is after 28 years, whether you will be settled down in the life or unsettled. Unsettled roots are what? After unsettling, difficulty is one side and happy life one side. Unsettled means what? Very difficult life. Zomato, Uber, Swiggy, food supply, or bike. ఇంకోటి even unemployed peaceful life. Joining in some ashrams. Ashrams ఉంటాయి కదా in Hyderabad. Ashrams. Leaving the house and joining there. Doing the dhyanam daily. ఉంటారు మనం చూస్తూ ఉంటాం some people. Because they frustrated in the life. Joined with some community. Peace of life. No relatives, no friends. That total life is what? Spiritual. Peace of mind. No Python, no Java, nothing. తెలుగు వస్తే చాలు. తెలుగు ఆర్ హిందీ ఎనఫ్. ఓకే. సో నేను మార్నింగ్ చూస్తాను. టుడే మార్నింగ్ ఆల్సో ఐ సీన్ some people, those who are wearing white and white and keeping something to the mouth like that, white cloth, and keeping something in the hand, and followers backside some people are there, dropping at one house, and like that they will go on doing. That is one kind of life. One more life, this life, Python coding, project doing, getting job, responsible life. This is one life. So these are all called what? Matters of life. Okay. So what I am saying is, you, instead of that spiritual activity after 60 years, when you get retired from your job. Okay. Because after that, if you want to do job also, you don't like to do the job. You want some peace of mind. So, Rajkumar, some guys are joining. No, that's what I'm saying. That only I'm saying. That only I'm saying. Okay, doing jobs are also okay. That is also maybe doing, joining in that, and doing job also. Even I'm getting some message. Please donate for some needy from that place. What he is saying, Rajkumar is saying something. Donate for the people of needy who are struggling with food and all, like that. Right? So come to the I hope that everybody will follow me. At least now do the project using database. And today, this select operation will make you to implement the same project by using database. I know some people did not install Oracle. Now also not installed. Now also not installed. I know both boys and girls. I know. Still no problem. Go to the fifth floor. There is some hardware engineers and mentors are there. They will install and you check there itself. Write the code and then check. Then leave it. Only installing Oracle. Only installing Oracle. If it is not able to connect to Python, it is a problem. That's why write the code and check it. Then you leave the fifth floor or fourth floor. Okay, my dear students. Now I will move to the. This is called which one? Which operations? Fetch one, fetch many, fetch all. So I will show you one small kind of thing. DRL queries operation I want to show. As this statements already said, this is a one I said already. This part I want to show you. Once the select query executed, all the records present in the object of cursor in Python. To get the records from cursor object, we have three functions. They are fetch one, fetch many of number of records, fetch all. Fetch one. This function is used for obtaining one record at a time where cursor object is pointing and returns either a tuple when record exists or none record does not exist. Understand? Next, fetch many of what? Number of records. With this, no problem. Second one, important. Fetch many of number of records. Use usually for obtaining specified number of records. Case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4, case 5. Start. If specified number of records is equal to 0, then this function selects no records. Selects no records. And don't read the number of records. కొంతమంది అట్లా కూడా ఉంటారు ఇంగ్లీష్ ఏం రానోడు ఉంటాడు ఇట్లా చదువుకొని వస్తాడు సార్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ రికార్డ్స్ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ రైటింగ్ ఎన్ఓ డాట్ ఇంగ్లీష్ రాదు పాడు రాదు ఉత్తగా వచ్చాడు బుక్ తీసుకొని లాస్ట్ టైం వన్ స్టూడెంట్ కేమ్ సార్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ రికార్డ్స్ నో రికార్డ్స్ సార్ ఐ ఆల్రెడీ యూ టెల్ మీ సార్ నంబర్ ఆఫ్ రికార్డ్స్ I said go to something I want to say, but I controlled it. Right? So this function does not select records. If you want, మీరు కూడా ఏమన్నా ఆయన ఫ్రెండ్ లాగా ఎవరన్నా ఉంటే ఎనీ సచ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఆర్ దే దిస్ ఫంక్షన్ does not select records. No records will be selected. Records will not come. That's all. ఎందుకు అనవసరంగా ఛాన్స్ ఎందుకు does not select records. If the specified number of records greater than 0, then the greater than 0 number of records. చెప్పాను కదా 0 less than 3 less than 7. If my number of records greater than 0 and specified number of records less than total number of records, this one equal to total number of records, then this function gives specified number of records. Specified number of records. How many records? 3 records, 4 records, depends on how you specify. If the specified number of records is greater than total number of records, 70 I said, then this function obtains all the records. All the records. Are you following me? Next, if the specified number of records is less than 0 and a negative value, then this function never gives any records. Never gives any records. If we don't specify any number of records, if we don't specify specified number of records, then this function obtains what? All the records. Are you following? This I was shown already. Come to fetch all. What is the fetch all here? Fetch all is used for obtaining all the records from cursor object in the form of tuples of list. This I processed it. So by using cursor, I called what? Cursor with fetch one, cursor with fetch many, cursor with fetch all, cursor with what? Reading record. One record at a time also printed. So that indicates our project, your project. View single customer, view all customers. Searching also you can do. Searching means what? Instead of printing that, you say record is found. Like that, you can do it. Okay, now? Online students, are you okay, ma? Is this fetch functions are clear? Is the fetch functions are clear for all of you? Right. Now, I will go to next what I want to call metadata. I want to call metadata. Metadata is nothing but I want to talk about the columns data also. I want to get it. In my programs, if you look at, in these cases, if you look at, we are getting all the records, but columns are not coming. I want to get what? Column names. Shall I go for the column names? Right. And students, Institute announced a holiday on Monday. So Monday is a holiday. Monday is holiday on account of Diwali. So Diwali. Institute announced a holiday. So advanced happy Diwali. సేమ్ టు యూ దానికన్నా ముందు ప్రాజెక్ట్ చేసుకొని రావాలి. ఓకే, సో సేమ్ టు యూ ఓకే, బట్ ఐ షుడ్ ఫీల్ హ్యాపీ వెన్ యూ డూ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్. అడ్వాన్స్డ్ హ్యాపీ దివాలి దోస్ పీపుల్ టు దోస్ పీపుల్. ఇప్పుడు కండిషన్ రాసక్స్ టు దోస్ పీపుల్ హూ డూ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్, హూ డూ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్. ఇది హూ డోంట్ వాంట్ టు డూ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్, ఐఎమ్ నాట్ విషింగ్ యూ. కండిషన్ ఇది. ఓకే స్టూడెంట్స్, అడ్వాన్స్డ్ హ్యాపీ దివాలి టు దోస్ పీపుల్ హూ డూ ద ప్రాజెక్ట్. రైట్. ఓకే, మీరు కూడా చేస్తే ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు డూ, ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు డూ యూ సే సేమ్ టు యూ సార్. ఇఫ్ యూ డోంట్ డూ, డోంట్ టెల్ మీ దట్. ఇది కండిషన్. ఇది గర్ల్స్ మీకు చెప్తున్నాను నేను. మీరేం చెప్పాలి? ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు డూ యూ డూ ఇట్. బాయ్స్, ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు డూ యూ నీడ్ టు డూ ఇట్. ఓకేనా? టేక్ కేర్. Now you'll do, because if you do this now, students, you'll get lot of knowledge first of all. Right. Anyhow, you will do, I hope. Next, I will go to which data I want to select. I want to go for which one? Metadata I want to select. Metadata I want to go for it. There is nothing but a columns information I want to go for it. So how do you go for that? I'm going to say. Rajkumar, yes sir, we will do project, but happy Diwali in advance, sir. Only Monday will holiday, sir. Only Monday. Next class is on Tuesday. Next class is on Tuesday. అది కూడా చెప్పాలా? అది కూడా చెప్పాలి. మండే ఇస్ హాలిడే అంటే ట్యూస్డే ఇస్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ నా. మీరు లేనిపోని పెడతారా? నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఈజ్ ఆన్. డౌట్ రాంది కూడా డౌట్ చెప్పిస్తారు మీరు. నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఈజ్ ఆన్ ట్యూస్డే. యాక్చువల్లీ ట్యూస్డే ఇస్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్. మండే ఇస్ హాలిడే మీన్స్ నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఈస్ ట్యూస్డే. సండే ఇస్ హాలిడే మీన్స్ నెక్స్ట్ మండే. సో డోంట్ ఆస్క్ మండే ఇస్ ఆల్సో హాలిడే నా. సో నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ ఈజ్ ఆన్ ట్యూస్డే. Okay, Rajkumar, my dear student, is it okay? Now I will move to the another column called what? Next. So you please observe this now here, students. Here, executing DRL queries, fetch one, fetch many, fetch all. Now I am going to talk about the metadata programming. Metadata programming with PDBC, Python database communication. How do you get the columns? Now I am going to write it. Write down. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will obtain the column names of any table. Which will obtain the column names of any table. Column names of any table. Column names of any table. What should I do? Same to same, students. What is that column names? If I want to get it, I have to execute the query or not. So go to select records 3 తీసుకుందాం ఒకసారి. This part I will carry, students. This part I will carry. This is my data. This part I will carry, students. Up to certain part, certain portion I will carry. Okay. You say here, what is this? Columns select. Columns select I am going to do. So import, that is natural. Oracle DB as what? ORC, that is the one. You take it, this entire thing. Fetch one, fetch many, it depends on you. So this part you take care. This part is over. Online students, this part is over. Here also, when you look at my table, here, once this is getting selected, this is a portion of the part which is available in the cursor. So far we processed what? Records. By using what? Fetch one, fetch many, fetch all. But today I want to go for what? Metadata. Sir, what is metadata? In your colleges, DBMS, your teacher said data about data అని చెప్పారా లేదా? మనకు గుర్తుండదులే కానీ డేటా అబౌట్ డేటా, డేటా అబౌట్ డేటా. ఓకే, డేటా అబౌట్ డేటా. You learned or not? Hmm? Not learned. So learned or not? CSC students? Okay. So what is this data? That is called records. Here the data is called records. About this data, to hold this data, what is the main background part of it? Column names. Column names background part is what? Data types. What is the data type of ENO? Number. What is the name? Varchar. Varchar 2. Cell. Number of some scale comma present. Integer part comma this one. Varchar 2. VLOB, CLOB. There are so many data types are there in Oracle. So about data represents column names, column data type, column sizes, some internal configuration details about your column details. I will show you the details for you. So I want to get it. I want to get it along with the records. To display the records, if you display the column names also, that program looks more beautiful. So metadata deals with what? Columns information, columns data type, columns sizes, all these things is called metadata. So how do you get that? For that, now I'm going to get it. Columns information is equal to records dot description. Description. I'm going to write it description. So I will write it records dot cursor dot sorry cursor dot cursor object dot. Earlier I was used what? Row count or not? Row count. Today I'm going to use it what? Description. Description is called what? Attribute. Description is called what? Attribute. Present in where? Cursor object. What is this columns information? It is going to give you column name, it's a data type, it's a size. So much of information is there in the form of a tuple. That is the first column name ENO. Their data type column, so much of size. Next E name, next columns, next salary, whose column. All of them are coming into tuple. Each column information one tuple. Another column information another tuple. So four columns are there. Four column tuples will be coming. Look at that. Each column information is one tuple. Tuples put it into list. So print of what information? Column info I wrote it. What is the type I will write it? You see type of what? Column info. It will print in the list. Each list will contain what? What happens? So happens? Okay. So columns select. Columns select. Execute. You see, this is called one tuple. See how much big information about metadata. What is the first one I said? Column name. It's a type internally. Its internal type size. etc. So much of details are there. These are all for PyCharm related information through Oracle database. These are all unnecessary for me. I want only column names. Similarly, go to the name also. Name also, you got big information is present. Name, who's a data type, who's a sizes. Next, what? Salary. Salary column again in the form of tuple. CNAME column again. Again, it is going to be a tuple format. How do you print this data now? How do you print this data? If you want, I can print. How do you print? For column, in column info, what you will print? COL. COL you will print. They are printing in tuples, one by one they are printing. First tuple, second tuple, third tuple, fourth tuple. In the tuple, what is this index? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What kind of values I want? Each tuple 0th index I want. 0th index will give you what? Column names. Column names. I'm going to use it column names here. Column names here. So I'm going to write it. Here I will write it. COL of what? 0. COL of 0. COL of 0 will give you what? Column names. I want to print in where? Same column. Same line. How do you write it? Comma. End is equal to what I will write it? Backslash T. Backslash T. It is going to print in where? Same column. If you want one underline for that entire thing, print off. I will write it off 50. And at the end of it, I will write this kind of thing here. But this line is also printing at the end of the columns only. But I want to print the next line. How do you print it? Next line means I need to write what? Print off. One line I will write it. These are all called our beautiful logics already taught to you. If you want this point to be printed, backslash T, backslash T, dot format of column of 0, comma, end is equal to like this I am writing. Try to run this. You are getting what? What happens? So format of this kind of thing, I need to write this kind of thing you run. You are getting column names like this. Not only this one, you can take what also? Student. I will take it as a student. Anything you take it, this is going to be something like number, name, and then college name, etc. Whichever table you say, that table related columns will be coming. Are you following? Right. Next, I will go to another kind of concept here. I want records as well. I got the columns, right? I want the records also to be printed. How do you get the records? Records with the column names, I want to get it. How do I get the records? Here I will go to it. Here I will go to it. Oracle records with what? Column names. Records with column names I want. So program for obtaining records with what names? Column names. Column names. Column names. So I will carry this entire stuff. This entire things I will get it. Here I am going to get it. Now I am going to get it. In this place, we are going to pass the table employee. It is your own thing. Whatever the table you want, you will get it. Employee. I will get it. With this, you got what? Column names. Get the column names. With this, you got what? Get a column names. Next, I will get it what also? Get what? Records. Get records. How do you get the records? Get records. How do you get the records? For record in records. Each record value I want to get it. How do I get it? For value in record, I will get it. Here I will write it. For that, I am trying to write it. In this case, value I will write it. Value I am writing. So something like this print off I am saying, and getting this data, closing this part. So here I'm writing something like this. Is it clear? Get the records. These are called get the records. This is starting and ending, and these are the records getting. So try to get records with column select. Records with column select. This is my function call. Here I need to write it. Simply, we can go for it. Are you getting it? Got it. Easy or difficult? Easy, dead easy. So I got my table here. In general, if you want any dynamism, to get any dynamism to your program, I will go to this place. Here I will write it. 2.py, I will take up. In this case, I will write it here. I will go to here. I will write it. Percentage yes. What I will write it? Percentage yes. What I will write it? Or input of enter table name. Enter what name? Table name. Enter table name. Enter any table name. Don't write inside the single quotes. It is not a value to the record. It is a table name only. That table name will be submitting and you will get it. So how do you get it? Start. Enter the table name. Student. Student you say. Student you say. No more data is coming. If you want, you can print here. What I can print? Empty. No records find. If you want, you can print it that also. How do you print? I already said you that kind of thing for you. Here, what is this now? Here you got it. Records now. Here you can write. I already said to you, if len of records, len of records greater than 0, or if you write equal to 0, then you say what? Print of backslash t table, table, table does not contain any records. Does not contain any records. Else, you write it, this records, like this. You say, right here, employee. Of course, you entered already, got the data. You enter student, student. You say, what is happening? Table does not contain any records. You enter some table which is not there. KVR, KVR. KVR is not there. Table or view does not exist. If you want to eliminate this problem, simply, since I want to customize this code, you write it here called what? Hmm, what is this? Table does not exist. Table does not exist. Here I will write it. Table does not exist. So try to run this code. I'll say KVR here. What is happening? Table does not exist. These are all great coding. Great coding. So, Sai Kumar. Sir, can we call metadata as table schema? What is the schema first? Do you know what is schema? Sai Kumar, do you know what is schema first of all? What is the schema? Table schema. What is the table schema? May you know what is the table schema? Quickly. Table structure. Table structure is called table schema. No? You got it now? Already in the table structure, what is the table structure important for me? I already shown you table structure only. Here, if you look at, if you run my code, what is an answer I got it here? What is an answer I got it? Column names. What is important for me? What is an important to the end user? Bank manager, what is an important? Account number, account holder name, balance, and then what? Branch name. You don't want what a number type, varchar 2 type, number of scale comma operation, and a metadata type, column sizes. You don't want that. That is all called a programmer's responsibility. I don't want. Already shown you here or not? Before that, I was printed the data also or not? DB type or tuples. Internally, each tuple contains some values I printed or not? Is it not all called internal structure? So Need to observe the program. So done. So this is something like this. For example, student, the another kind of thing, if you want, one more kind of thing, if you want, please look at that. This is called 3.py. 3.py. This is called 3.py. So I'm going to take up this entire thing. If you want to see the data in ascending order of your salaries and descending order of the salaries of employee, for example, select a star from employee, order by. These are all called your Oracle related SQL standards. Order by, order by. You need to write order by. You can write ENO. When you write order by ENO, by default that will come in which order? Ascending order. Of what? ENOs. Ascending order of ENOs, they will come. See that? 100, 125. Ascending order of ENOs will come. Suppose descending order, if you want descending order, what you will write? DESC, you will write DESC. Stands for, because you are already gold medalist in full forms. మీకు ఏం అది ఒక నాలెడ్జ్ అది. Descending order of the numbers. If you remove that, if you remove the DESC, if I remove what? ASC. ASC means what? చెప్పండి. Ascending order. So you need not to write ASC. By default, it is called what? ASC only. Suppose I want a salary to come in what? Order by salary. In which order? Ascending order. You see, ascending order of the salaries. 1.3, 1.7, 2.3, 3.3, 11.2, 12.3, like this. It is not in ascending or descending. The main criteria is what? This one. అర్థమవుతుందా? Descending order of that, if you want, you need to write what? Even if I remove that also, it will come in what order? Ascending order only. By default, it is ascending order. If you want any descending order, I need to write what? DESC. DESC. You need to write a DESC. Is it descending order coming or not? Like this. Easier? Right. It is going to be something like order by also you can use it. Whichever you like it, you can apply this kind of order by. On numerical values, you can apply. Suppose I am writing here called what? Name. Name basis. Name basis is coming. Pravis, Sai Kumar, something like this. Are you following? Alphabetical order. Here R and R is same. And U and O, descending order. U first, descending kada? Right. Next, like this, it is going to come. So these are all called your name basis, salary basis, what basis you want, like that you will get the report. And a column names also, whatever you pass it, you will get it. So if we come back to our index, it is going to be a metadata. And with what is the main important variable here? Description. Description you are using. This description mechanism you are using here. So this part you have written here and that part you are writing. So in this place column info, you can write what also here. Instead of writing a big description, you can write like this also. You can write like this also. Are you writing this? Ardhamavutunda? So here you wrote what? Column of 0. Column of 0 you have written. And this you need not to write it. This you need not to write it. This you need not to write it. You can write it here, something like this also. What is that? You can write it for column of what? For a column of what? 0. For a column of 0 in like this, you can write like this also. For here I am writing, here you can write it like this. You can write it for column in this, you can write like this. You can write here something like this. You can write a column name. You can write a column name. You can write like this. What is this is called? Comprehension. Comprehension concept. Already comprehension over. Which comprehension? Because of that Complete column is coming. In that complete column, what I am taking? Column name tuple I am taking. From that column name, I am taking this one. What a beautiful subject. Got it. Regular dialogue. Once you know cricket very well, whatever the ball is coming, six only. You don't know how to play, wickets, stumps, everything. Helmet also will go. అది ఒక హెయిర్ స్టైల్ అదొకటి. And once you know good hairstyle, you can comb anyway. If you don't know anything, ring road, bypass road on. Okay, like that, you need to be careful enough. So how I wrote it? In multiple ways I wrote it. I wrote it what? Comprehension concept. నేను ఇలాంటి కోడ్ రాయడానికి చాలా ఇష్టపడతాను నేను. I want to write a code in such a way that others should not understand. అదొక satisfaction. I want to write a code where others should not understand. So my importance will increase. Like that, you should be in the company. If you write a code, even the canteen person also understand my code, there is no importance for me tomorrow. I want to write a very complicated code, very genius code I want to write. How to write genius code? When you do the project like what I gave in the homework. Without doing project, if we come to that problem, 28 చెప్పిన కదా ఇప్పుడు ఒకటి లైఫ్ సైకిల్ 28 years, 28 years another life అని, wearing white dress and walking here and there and keeping plaster to the mouth, spiritual life. One more is another life. What is that you prefer? Yes, you did you understand this? Yes, you have to understand. If you don't understand, read the comprehension and then do it. So this will give you the information. And project related, I will go for it. Open the notes all of it. Write a Python program. Students in online, write a Python program which will implement, which will implement, which will implement the following, which will implement the following, which will implement the following. Okay, instead of writing that, it will take a lot of time. What I will do is, I will post this for you. If you write again, this entire thing, it will take, what is that? Bank, open an account, pin generate, pin change, deposit, withdraw, search for a customer, view single customer details, view all our customers, close account, exit. Under that, table structure. Table ఏమేమి ఉండాలా? అకౌంట్ నంబర్, కస్టమర్ నేమ్, బ్యాలెన్స్, పిన్, ఆధార్ కార్డ్ నంబర్, పాన్ కార్డ్ నంబర్, బీ నేమ్. ఇదేం అవసరం లేదు, కావాలంటే తీసేయండి. వై అన్నెసర్లీ? మీకు ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ వెరీ బిజీ పర్సన్, like a CM office, PM office, something like that. Remove that. Take up to here more than enough. So there I will go for what? Fee structure, a file structure, bank exceptions. Exceptions already you know. Next menu. Menu means this one. Next is called what after that? Open account. Function name open account of. Pin generate. Pin generate to pin update. Under bank pin generate update only you need to write. Bank deposit function. Withdraw function. Search, view customer, view all customer. Close an account means what? Need to remove the record. These are all called what? Your structure. So I hope that on Tuesday, how many people will show, I need to understand. Okay. Okay, good. వాళ్ళు చేసిన వాళ్ళే రైట్ చేస్తారు. మీరమ్మా? ఓకే. ఓకే, డూ ఇట్. మిగతా వాళ్ళు మీరు ఏం చేయకండి. నేను అడ్రస్ చెప్తా మీకు. వైట్ అండ్ వైట్ వేసుకొని ఇట్లా పెట్టుకొని పోతా ఉంటుంది దారిలో, దానికి వెళ్ళండి. రైట్. So I'll just close my class, and this completes what concept? Types of queries. And when I come back to this, it completes what? Python communication with Oracle. When I come back to Tuesday class, I'll tell you in single class communication with MySQL. What I will change? Bus is same. Instead of Bangalore route, I will say Nagpur, I will write it. Module name name I will change, and I will say connection details I will change. Rest of them same to same. Module name different, connection details are different. Rest of them will be same to same. Okay, na? Right. So Tuesday class is that, and Wednesday I will start what? Oops. Wednesday I will start oops. Oops, I will tell. That is a very, very important topic again. And the oops which you learned in the colleges already oops. Chata చెప్పారు మీకు అంత చెత్త. They already taught to you totally useless content. Totally wrong, they said. So I'll give you very powerful content. There we are going to enter almost, we are almost, there's a big chapter which we'll be discussing. Huh? Oops, something went wrong. So Wednesday you have to attend to do everything correct. So this is the one oops. After the oops, this is a big chapter. After that, we are almost coming to an end of the course. Next, multi-threading will start. Multi-threading. Multi-threading. That is also a very important topic. Actually, when the oops is over, course is over. But with my own interest, I am adding multi-threading. Then after that, regular expression I will tell. Regular expression I will take up. Multi-threading 3 days will take. Regular expression 3 days will be taken. And a date and time also I will explain. That is one more day will be taken. And this will be taking almost 8 to 9 days. I will keep 10 days time. This will be 10 days I am going to explain. And this is our course ending of Python will be coming. Next, module 2 for Python will start. Module 2 for data NumPy programming, NumPy pandas programming. There is another batch will start. In that batch, we will start the NumPy pandas. But that is also part of the Python only. There is a Python programming language is getting completed with the topics. Okay, now don't miss the Tuesday class. We are going to start with communication between Python and MySQL. Don't miss it. Very important. Thank you. Carry on. Online